everyone. Alright, so here is where we were in the demo. So,
Anybody here?
we already have an idea of what to do. I'm going to grab that ammo. But we're not on a timer, so I'm going to grab all the things. I'm also going to go to the item box. So, much like the older games, we've also got limited inventory. We've got about 8 slots, but I think if we can find things like pouches, we can increase our inventory space. These are typewriters, which is what we use to save. In the original games, we would have used what's called ink ribbons, and you'd only get a certain amount of them. I believe in hardcore mode you can do that, but I'm not going to do that just for the sake of ease, because, well, I'm streaming. Both were ridiculous things, which I want to say. I think you both are. You're both very sweet. Yeah. So, I'm going to talk my mouth off in this game more than any other game, so if you want me to shut up, tell me to shut up. No, move on, Blaze. You're info dumping too much. Whoa, this door was not open in the demo. Wee woo. Alright, Herb. Good start. This is on the same engine as Resident Evil 7, so those of you familiar with that, you'll probably know. Although I still haven't played RE7, so please do not. Never shut up. I mean, now you say that, I don't want to talk. Guide pamphlet. Welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know we are the home of the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation? No, no one knew that. Thank you. Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. In this guide, we'll introduce you to the first few more unusual points of interest our city has to offer. The Raccoon Police Station. The building is in the center of town wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. Various features like the unusual clock tower and the goddess statue in the main hall remind us of a bygone era. Orphanage. Just a few blocks from the police station is an orphanage founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation with the help of the generous donations from business citizens alike. Ooh, Umbrella running an orphanage.
Who turns a museum into a police station?
Well, someone who wants to explain why it's so weird. That's going to take the spade key, so literally the only point of coming in here is to learn that this place used to be a museum. But the orphanage, I believe, is a new area, and that's going to go with the Sherry's expanded story. Who is Sherry? We will never know. Well, we will know, but not yet. She's one of the many colourful characters. If you played RE6, you'll definitely know who Sherry is. Sherry's a lot smaller here, though, because it's 1998. So, you know, surprisingly, she's not, you know, an adult in 1998. Yeah, I think Claire is 19, Leon is early 20s, and Sherry is a mystery. Okay, spade key. Oh, don't tell me I have to go through that thing already. I don't know how to do the goddess statue. Okay, let's use this computer. Sherry! I met for like 10 minutes, lol. You'll meet more of her.
Come on, Chris. Where are you? Oh shit. They're inside too.
David! Marvin! You there?
I'm just saying.
It's in here! Send reinforcements! East hallway!
I should help this guy.
I have no idea, I just hid names and that. This is gonna give a lot more. Ooh, first aid spray. Do I need first aid spray and don't know. Probably. Oh yeah, this will give context to a lot of things. Because most of the games reference the first three. They pretty much assume you already know.
Where are you?
Alright, so this is exactly the same as the demo. So fuses, no. Except some of the doors are not okay, that door is still locked. Which means everything should be okay. As long
Focus, Claire. Focus.
Everything should be okay before I get to where I need to be. So I should be able to head in here. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know what's the same or what's different. Because this game is in two different perspectives. One from Claire Redfield's perspective and the other from Leon's. The demo was in Leon's and this is in Claire's. I am going to play both, obviously. I'm also going to play it in hardcore mode. Whatever I record though, we'll see. I feel like there was an item in this room. Oh yeah, of course it was on a dead body. Hey old maze, go away. She wants my coffee. Kitty cat can't have it. No. No caffeine for the baby. And there should also be a first aid spray in the toilets that I might want to pick up. Essentially, if I can pick up as much as possible in these early phases that I already know about, then I should be good. Good thingy. Budding young member of the Caffeine Addiction Club. Oh. I do have a reason for having coffee on me this time. Because I got home from my maths lesson and pretty much played a bit of The Sims and then did the update and now I'm good. Because I couldn't wait a second, even though I should probably be asleep. But sleep is for the weak.
Oh,
even for
my
those
God.
who have to
Open
work.
up! Hurry! Open up!
Okay, things
Open this goddamn door!
are about to get a little
I'm
hairy.
here!
Open the door! Hurry up! Hurry up! Open it!
Here, give me your hand!
Help me!
Hold on! Give me your other hand!
Hope you guys don't mind gore.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry.
She's so soft right now. So, Claire Redfield has been in Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil Code Veronica, and Resident Evil Revelations 2. And she's also been in one of the animated films, which is also in the same universe, because the animated films are in the same universe as the games, but the cinematic films aren't. She's also been in a series of books. Basically, Claire Redfield has been through a lot, and this is the beginning of Claire Redfield's savage trauma. And I feel for the bean. And she's a lot more hardened later on, but right now she's soft. And it breaks my heart to see her broken like this. Anyway, Officer's Notebook. So... alright, that's different. So there's a thing underneath that gets to the parking lot, which gets to the way out. We need... I will make sense of that in a second. Whoa. Oh, nice one. Okay, if I can clear my way through here.
What the hell?
No, you bitch! Get off me! Nice one, Claire. Keep it moving. Alright, that could have gone a lot worse. Right, so this is going
Help! Watch out!
You alright?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're safe. For now. Marvin Branner.
Thanks.
Obviously someone taught you well.
Yeah, I know how to take care of myself.
Come on.
Oh, just with that bloody hand. Tasty.
So nobody knows what caused this?
There's a lot of theories. But all I know for sure is that this place is crawling with zombies.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Hey, keep that on. Just in case.
I'm not gonna be around long. Once I find Chris, we're out of here.
You really Chris's sister?
Yeah. Why? Did you find something?
He's on vacation. Europe, I think. Left weeks ago.
Vacation? It's great news.
Well, I've got more for you. Looks like there might be a way out through this secret passageway.
Good. Hey. Hey, we should probably get you to a hospital.
Oh, forget about me. I can take care of myself.
No. Don't be ridiculous. You're gonna need some help.
Listen, Claire. Save yourself. So you can see your brother again. Now, you'll probably need this.
No, I'm not taking that. You're gonna...
Smart.
And be careful.
I mean, she already has a gun, so...
If you see one of those things, no matter who they were, you can't hesitate.
Oops.
Take
Already
them
didn't
out if you can.
hesitate.
Or you run.
I like how it gives us that after we've already shot through lots of zombies. You gotta teach them young, right? Sorry, I thought I sent that when Shrimp said no. You're talking about it made it look like gotta teach those teenagers how to murder. Teach them young. A little tidbit, and I'm gonna mention this now because it's not really a spoiler. It's relating to Code Veronica. It says Chris is in Europe, so he's actually. We thought he was in Paris because Claire goes looking for him in the Paris facility because he's investigating Umbrella while all this is going on. It is rumored that Chris Redfield is actually in Germany at this point at the German Umbrella facility. This was dropped because there's a rumored Nazi subplot, and we can only assume this is Umbrella scientists who are Nazis because that's a big trope, evil Nazi scientists. However, Capcom dropped this plot, so it was dropped to quite simply vaguely Europe. So I don't know for certain if the dropped plot is a thing or not, but it would. Sorry, I've got a cable caught around me. There we go. But it would certainly make sense. So it says vaguely Europe, but it's safe to assume that it's either the German facility or the Paris facility. Actually, no, it wouldn't be the Paris facility because it was never found at the Paris facility. So you can imagine that another large facility would be somewhere like Germany, because central. Then again, saying vaguely Europe, it could be London, it could be a Spanish facility, but given the hints to the dropped plot, I'm happy to believe it was German. So, yes, that is where Chris Redfield is most likely right now. Alright, GG, Mix Hub. The return of the GG. Nice. Alright. Actually, how am I doing? Oh, I'm still fine. Good. So, health operates quite simple. Fine is fine. Caution is you're hurt. Orange caution is not good. Red caution is the next hit you go down. So, it's quite a simple health system. times now. Just completely desensitized
there?
to it. Fun part. Oh! You can just knock that body completely off and it will fall on them. Green door. Anyway. Claw marks. Gee, I wonder what causes claw marks that big. Can you guess? What's that Pokemon? L is for? Try again. Yes. That was beautiful. Oh, come on. If you're gonna... listen, if you're gonna smash through the window, just do it now. Is it a licker tongue? Yes.
You asshole.
Okay. Actually. How did I know?
What the hell?
Yeah, this one just like, sometimes they just take forever to go down. Chimchu, I got a treat. I don't have a Pokeball emote. I said treat, not something to capture. Same. If I had emotes, I'd give it to you. But I am a pleb, so I do not have emotes. One day, though. Record of events. Right. Rude shrimp. Don't make me get the sword. Don't make me get shrimp, get the sword out. First Pokeball and popcorn. September 25th. We're turning the station into a temporary shelter due to the massive sudden outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make the safety of the citizens their top priority, as we try to accommodate as many of them as possible. Too much coffee, clearly. Help! September 25th, addendum. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of one officer and injuring 3 others. The person in question was quickly restrained. We believe this was simply a case of someone snapping under intense stress. Same. I snap at work all the time, and it's starting to get really messy, because I just keep ripping customers' throats out. It's becoming a problem. September 26th. A mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. A few survivors were able to make it safely behind the emergency shutters, but surrounded as we were, it will be hard for any of us to escape this place. We're not sure if we can fix any of our comm equipment, so we remain cut off from the outside world. Now bear in mind, this has been a day. The outbreak hit September 24th, right? This is already a day that they're having to shut everything down in the police station. This whole thing lasts for roughly a week. This whole game. September 27th. There was another clash on the west side of the station around 1 PM. 12 people died, and there is only a handful of survivors left. Everything is falling into disarray in here. So you can see how in every other Resident Evil game, this is why they are fucking terrified. Because this is one of the weaker viruses. One of the weaker viruses that just took over a city like that. So you imagine something, like the mold virus, the C virus, the T Phobos virus, the T Abyss virus, any of those like more curated viruses getting out to the scale that they did. It would be the end of the world. We'd be fucked. So yeah, that's that. Ooh, I got a map. you do the hop. I like how I go from talking about, you know, the dangers of viral outbreaks to you do a hop. You know what? I think I'm just gonna let you guys have your little fight that you have, your little playful back and forth. I don't think there needs to be anything said on that. And we can just leave him be because he's just gonna keep going at that. I'm just gonna. Yeah, the unidentified clattering is kind of causing me confusion. Uses of gunpowder. Okay, so to cut this short, we can make bullets of gunpowder. The more you know. Rookie's first assignment. Ooh. Leon S. Kennedy, we're putting you on a very special case for your first assignment. Your mission is to unlock your desk. The key to your success is in the initials of our first names. I might need a bit of paper. Blaze, how many viruses are there in Resident Evil? Oh. Well, it all started with the progenitor virus. And then it moved on to the T virus. And then after the T virus, you have the G virus. And then you have the T Veronica virus, which is a mix of the Oh, and not forgetting that we'll be here all day, honestly. There are several. It's kind of... Okay, so imagine you have the flu, right? The flu is one thing, but there are several strains of the flu. The T virus is kind of like that. There are different variants of the T virus, but it's all the same thing. So the T virus is one. The T virus is one. The G virus is something separate entirely because that causes massive surges of mutation. Then you have the mold virus, which is fucking weird. And then you have Las Plagas, which is technically not a virus, it's a parasite. A lot is the short answer to that.
No, they can. It's the right way around. Woo!
Would you mind? So anyway, your mission is to unlock your desk. The key to your success is in the initials of our names. Nice sign. 10 out of 10 stream staff. Shrimp says your stream staff.
I am.
There are two locked on one side of you. Make sure you get them both. Basically, if I remember the fellow officers' names, you figured that much out. Good luck, Leon. Lieutenant Branger. So, I'm guessing L might be the initial. I am a Resident Evil nerd. I really am. It's quite sad. Not as much as I used to be. Because, some of the information has seeped out of my brain for less important things, like no, I don't even know how to pay bills, to be honest. And less important things like cooking, feeding myself, that's less important. And the random finish Bonobo agreed. You're an RE nerd and I love it. Thank you. Scrawled in a corner, written drops in blood. Be glad you're not here, rookie. Ew. Welcome, Leon. Okay, I wanna take...
Seriously?
Can I, like, deal with you? Because you're really annoying while I'm trying to figure this out.
God damn it.
Fuck. Aww.
Oh no.
Come on, you...
Son of a bitch.
What? Right, now he's dead. Like, proper dead. Okay, so we've got... Marvin Brown. Rita Phillips. RP. George Scott. J.S. Random finished Bonobo said he doesn't know stuff and this is very much learning about RE and he's happy. Good! Good! I'm glad. I can't give as much comprehensive as I'd like, but I've done my best. To be honest, when you watch you played so much Resident Evil, it all kind of starts to meld together a little bit. It's just like viruses. For fuck's sake, I'm trying to solve a puzzle here. Do you mind? I'd like to take my time. Okay, I think he's dead, but I'm not sure. Okay. NC. Elliot Edward. Really? Your initials are EE. Lame. Ooh, another file. Ooh. Operation report. September 28th, 2:30 AM. It's down to just me and 3 others. No weapons, no ammo, and too many skirmishes have drained us mentally and physically. We're not going to make it. Officer Phillips once suggested we escape through the sewers. Apparently there's a secret tunnel under this place. Yeah, we learnt that. I brushed with her idea before, but now it's not sounding all that bad. Yeah, there's no proof that there's even a tunnel or the sewers aren't infested with zombies, but I don't want to sit here and wait to die either. It's a long shot, but I'm going to try and find out what I can about that tunnel. Well. Okay. Ah. You fucking kidding me? Who else wants to jump out and attack me while I try and open a fucking desk? Yes. I'm smart. Wasted. This better be worth it because I wasted so much hour doing this. MBR. So this should be N question mark. There's no M in that bit. There's no L. There's no K. So it must be that. Damn it! I thought this was gonna be easy. D. N-E-D. Ned. Okay, sure. September night where I asked me why the hell I'm still awake and I asked me learning a bit about RE while watching a gameplay of it. Plus the fact I can't get to sleep right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I know you have a lot of problems with your sleep. Speed loader. SLS60. That was definitely worth it. Okay, combine. Do you mind? Oh, all of that you're hearing, it's not zombies shuffling around. It's my cat.
She's having her loopy hour.
Yeah, she is. Alright. So that solves that. We now got a speed loader. Sleep is like my nemesis or something. Your nemesis. You don't know what you've done. Wrong game. No idea with that one. Yeah, cat is having crazy hour. I might have to come back to the safe. But we've got the speed loader. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bastard.
That's a lot better. Okay, rush. Wooden board. Put that there. So there's this mechanic where you can actually board up the windows, which I much appreciate. Stay out. Alright, what's in here? More ammo. Yes, much appreciated. Gunpowder, combine. Oh! Sweet! Sweet! I'm so not gonna skimp on the gunpowder. Sorexy is a game ahead. You are. The next game is Resident Evil Nemesis, which is basically the same game as Resident Evil 2, but from the perspective of Jill Valentine. Well, it's not the same game, but it's set in the same time. Medicinal benefits of herbs. Humans have used herbs to treat sickness and disease since the dawn of time. In this book, we explore 3 such herbs native to the Arklay Mountains. Green herbs have the ability to heal basic injuries, while blue herbs have been used to treat poisonings. This is basically telling us how to use herbs, which I'm going to completely ignore because I know what I'm doing when it comes to herbs. That's the one thing that's not the same. Yes. Okay. I'm going to store that because I don't need 2 first aid sprays on me, basically, and I'm going to save. So, good progress. Dark room? Alright. Aww. Some save room music. Nice. Alright. Film contains evidence. Do not leave out. Okay, red herb. So, actually, I don't need to use this yet. I don't remember what I used that for. I'm just gonna go quickly grab that green from out there. Yeah. And then I'm gonna... if I'm right, they shouldn't be able to get into here. And then we're gonna combine that with that, which will give us a mixed herb, which is slightly more powerful. Yeah, fully restore, medium amount of health. So that's slightly more powerful. And then I'm gonna go ahead and store my lovely green and red herb. Yep. Now I'm gonna quickly save again, just so I don't have to do